Love, something everyone wants but few truly understand. According to Wikipedia, love ranges from the most sublime virtues or good habits, the deepest interpersonal emotions to the simplest pleasures. Love contains many deep and positive emotion and mental states. An example of this range of meaning is that the love of a mother differs from the love of a spouse, which differs from the love for food. Most commonly, love refers to a feeling of a strong attraction and emotional attachment. Love can be everything, so where do we even begin to understand it? Well, thanks to Dr. Sternberg, who simplified love into three major components. He named this theory of love the triangular theory of love. So what is exactly the triangular theory of love? In Dr. Sternberg's theory, the concept of love is a triangle composed of three parts: intimacy, passions, and commitment. Let's talk about the three components of love. First one, intimacy. Intimacy means a sense of closeness, connection, and bond, while passions are feelings and desires that lead to physical attractions, romance, and sex. Commitment are feelings that lead a person to remain with someone or remain in a relationship and moving towards a common goal. Then, through different combinations of the three components, we got ourselves 7 types of love. So, let's cut through the chest and find out what are the 7 types of love. The first type of love of friendship. This type of love is when the intimacy component is present, but feeling of passion and commitment in the romantic sense are missing. Like a group of friends, nothing more. But this does not mean there will not be more into the relationship, because this type of love could be the root of the other forms of love. Next up, infatuation. Infatuated love is passion without intimacy or commitment. This is normally considered as puppy love or a relationship that has not yet become serious. For example, couples who only focus on physical intimacy and have no plans for the future or no communication related at all. Well, romantic relationships often start as infatuated love these days and becomes romantic love as intimacy develops over time. But if intimacy and commitment does not develop from it, infatuated love may suddenly disappear. Empty love. Empty love is just a promise without passion or intimacy. Sometimes strong love degenerates into empty love. The opposite can happen. For example, an arranged marriage may be empty at first, but over time it will develop into another form of love. Romantic love. Romantic love connects people emotionally through intimacy and physical passion. The partners in this relationship have in-depth conversation that can help them understand each other's intimate details. They enjoy sexual passion and affection. These couples may be at the beginning of a new relationship, but their long-term commitment or plans are still uncertain. Companionship love. Companionship love is intimate and committed but not passionate. It is more intimate because it has a long-term commitment but little to no sexual desire. This possibility often occurs between very close friends and family members. This may also be found in marriages where passion has faded, but couples still have deep feelings or strong bonds toward each other. Fatuous love. In this type of love, commitment and passion are present while intimacy is absent. Fatuous love is represented by a whirlwind of courtship in which passion inspires a kind of commitment without a stable sense of intimacy. For example, friends with benefit. Unfortunately, such relationships often don't work out. The last and final type of love in the theory is consummate love. Consummate love, or we would like to call it the perfect love, is composed of all three components: intimacy, passion, and commitment. This is the final form of love and represents an ideal relationship. Couples who have experienced this kind of love still have good sex, even after being together for a few years. They cannot imagine themselves with other people. nor can they see their true happiness without each other. They overcome their differences and face pressure together. This is what all of us pursue ultimately, yet this type of love is the rarest of all. Well, that's all. These are the 7 types of love according to Dr. Sternberg's love triangular theory. Take a look at this graph and pause the video if you need a moment. Finally, understand that every relationship is unique and different. According to Dr. Sternberg, each component of love may vary from person to person or from couple to couple. The ideal relationship requires all 3 elements, but the amount of each other component required will differ from one relationship to another, or even over time within a relationship. Now you know what type of love you and your partner have. Remember, the ideal relationship does not just fall from the sky. It requires time to develop and maintain. Understanding how the components interact may highlight areas that may need improvement. Well, that's all. These are 7 types of love according to Dr. Sternberg's love triangular theory. Hopes you enjoyed the video. You know the drill. Like, subscribe and share. See you next time.